But let's introduce the players. Why don't we?
All right. So on the right, we do have SGG's Storm, the pink Zerg player, who managed to roll through all the opposition today. And I think he dropped only a couple of maps, if even one. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually did not drop any maps. And opposing him is going to be the blue Protoss player, Hovind from Kent, apparently.
Yes, and Storm dropped a map to Jacko. We casted that match.
Yeah, that is true. So,
other than that, he was undefeated. He beat Myth's Resolve with a 2-0 sweep, and before that it was just best of 1 qualifiers. And if we take a look at the way that our friend Hovind has made it up here, he lost a map to Kamina, and other than that, he has been undefeated as well.
So, Gateway expand yet again. If the Zerg goes for a third base, this is a good call on this map, even if the third base is a little bit later, because unless, as long as the rocks are still in place, you can take that out rather easily. But then again, why would you Gateway expand when you can do so perfectly fine with just Forge expand as well?
Yes, I wonder if the admins are gonna answer the price question or not, because it is the collector's edition, is it not?
Yep.
Okay, there we go.
Everybody answering
Everyone.
at once. Alright.
Sick.
Sick indeed. So, 1 gas so far.
I wanted to tell them that I've already got it, but yeah, whatever. All the cool people got the collector's edition for this game, because that's the way they do it. And the third base is going to be coming up for Storm, because why else send your drone over there at the time that you're gonna be accumulating 300 minerals?
Wow, look at the timing. Exactly 300 minerals by the time that drone got there.
He might lose 2 overlords though. Some sloppy... Yeah, he most definitely will lose 2 overlords to this. One of them will even die above a parked medivac.
Oh!
Yeah,
there is actually a crashed medivac there.
I think it's parked.
No, I think it's actually... Oh, I don't know. I think it's not even finished. No, it's missing its left side. I think it's just... And it's missing a tail. Half of it anyways.
Yeah, it's being produced then.
Yeah, so in production. Dry docked medevac. 4-gate.
Yeah, why the hell not?
Why the hell not? And
when it kills your overlords.
Oh my god. Now, from what Storm has seen, this can be an in-base forge with just a standard expansion, right?
Well, the Stalker already being out is...
It's kind of a tell. That is true.
Yeah.
That is true. So he knows there's a gateway and is producing a lot of links as a result. Now, Hovind, he just needs to get a proxy pawn up, and I don't think he will be able to.
No, he cancelled it. So.
And he lost the probe, so he has to pull back now and has to warp units back home. And speed just now started for Storm. But no additional buildings, no roaches, and well, Storm is doing his thing. He's trying to counterattack, but against 4 gates, this is not going to happen. Especially with the map distances, he has to wait for speed before these Zerglings will be useful in any way, shape, or form for him.
Yeah, so now a probe is coming out on the map as well. We see a little bit of an engagement, but Slowlings fighting up against Stalkers, especially when there's 5 of them and they actually do damage, because, I mean, Stalkers not really the highest DPS in the game when it comes to fighting light units on top of everything. So this could still do quite some damage. We don't have a proxy pylon just yet. We have one just about to finish up, and we got some sellouts that just got warped in back home for Hovind.
Needs
So
to wait
he's
for those zealots. He cannot engage without them. He will just waste his opportunity, lose his sentry as a result. That will not be good because that sentry, he's counting on that sentry to force field the ramp so that he can kill the natural. Here come the zealots, the stalkers can... No! He wastes all the force fields and the speed kicks in. This is what Storm has been waiting for. And without a proxy pylon, this attack is shut down. And this army basically is forfeit. No matter what Hovind does right now, Storm will eventually kill this off and then proceed to counterattack. And Hovind knows this, so he just leaves the army be and focuses on a follow-up. Gets down a forge. Will probably be warping in a lot of sentries.
he is going to have to block off that hole, and he just did so in the nick of time as well, because now the Zerglings are coming in.
You know, there just is there are no cannons right now.
No, because the forge isn't done.
Yeah.
So
those things, you know, they can start chipping away at the gateways. They can start chipping away at the rocks, even, which is what they are doing right now. And unless there are any cannons, these forward links, they can start chipping away at the gateways. Sure, they will be taking, you know, damage from the sentry, but it's just one sentry. It takes and a stalker. It takes a long time to kill a bunch of links. But of course, that would be overcommitment by Storm to something really simple. So of course he's not doing that, and wouldn't be surprised if he went Mutas, because we have seen it in his other games, and he's really fond of Mutas.
yeah, there we go. Some nice little commercials coming on in. Shameless plugs. They are absolutely utmost importance, and yeah, as they said in the chat, while we see this rock being taken out, thank you Dustin Browder for making them.
Yeah, I always say that during my casts. Whenever the rocks go down, I'm like, and the rocks go down, thank you, Dustin.
Yeah, so now they have been killed off, and also do remember to please support the DSC League.
Oh no, look at this, blocking the entrance with a pylon and moving out just as the run-by happens. He has to cancel that pylon to even get to his bases at the right time. And oh my god.
Look at the workers killed though. 21 workers killed already. That means that the income for the Protoss is now down to 27 probes. And it is still falling because the links haven't been cleared out of the main yet. This is disastrous. 27 workers killed.
Down to 24 versus 54. The Spire is on the way, and you know, this push is going to be a lot weaker. This is your traditional, what, 6 gate? Whoa, no, 8 gate even. So that's not as traditional. Is trying to do it. Will he have enough? I mean, if he... Oh no, the surround is very effective. Well, not as effective as there he goes. He repositions those Zerglings. The Zealots are doing quite a good job because they do have +1 though, and there are no spine crawlers, more sentries coming in and more stalkers, and they... Wait, did I miss something? They do have blink? Wow,
yeah,
they've
got blink.
Interesting.
Yeah, the problem right now is that the 2 spine crawlers have been finished up, and there's not really all that much economy behind the Protoss to continue this push, but he needs to continue this push because he doesn't have an economy back home.
Yeah, but there is no way. He just needs... There come in the Zealots, and he needs to force field the ramp. There we go. For target fire down the spine crawlers, and well, the Mutas are out. We have 6 of them on the field. That is just not enough, but together with those drones, who knows? Going for another counterattack, and well, Hovind just might kill the natural, but the Muta count is still getting higher and higher and higher and higher. He just is not having anything to defend his bases with now.
It seems like we're going straight in towards the base. We've got a couple of drones somehow rallied away from the 3rd base, and I mean, Hovind right now is doing what he can up in the main base of the Zerg, but I kind of feel like he should try to get down the Spire and the spawning pool at the very least.
Yeah, to prevent more units being produced, and well, he will lose his main base very, very, very quickly here, and he does not have any probes out on the map. So, as soon as the last building in his main goes down, it's game over.
Yeah. We've seen what happens before when Protoss lose all of their buildings, and
yeah,
it is an instant GG.
And it was actually in Hovind's case, I think.
Yeah, it was.
So
He should know the feeling of losing all of your buildings. He's doing his very best though. He has supply blocked the Zerg, so the Zerg cannot really produce anything more. He's got nice force fields there, trapping in the drones, making sure that all of them will go down to the Zealots and the Sentries and the Stalkers, but he is losing his own bases fairly rapidly behind this, and I don't really think that he's going to win the straight up base race. He could win a straight up engagement though.
So the natural nexus falls. The gateways will be killed off. I really like his decision making though, leaving only one Zealot here to kill the natural, and one Zealot. Well, okay, the spawning pool finally goes down.
Yeah, I wonder if this was a conscious choice from Hovind. He saved 55 minerals, which is enough to get one probe out. Sadly, the probe has now come out, and it
will be killed very quickly.
Yeah, there it has died. So no workers for either. Well, we got one worker out for Storm, and as soon as it mines a mineral, he will.
It's mining gas at the moment.
Yeah, but if he mines a mineral, he will afford to get another one and thusly double his income. Nice amount of sentries out here, though. They will be able to do really nice force fields and zone the links out as much as possible, and then the mutas can get taken out, and they won't do a lot of damage since they are under guard.
Oh, and all the mutas, most of the mutas fall, only 2 remaining. Ouch! GG Storm! GG's out of this game. Wow, Hovind in the end had enough without the capability of building anything, producing anything. Only 5 minerals left in the bank. Wow, how did this happen?